Let's get good. I'm the gamer under development, and this is Endless Space Riftborn. Okay, so when we left off, we had just settled Elion and started... Well, no, we had Elion. We had just settled Polaris, I'm sorry, and started getting that moving. We are, of course, looking at our enemy neighbors up here, the Lumeris, and we've got the Lasath down here that we're trying to somewhat court. Like, we're not super into them, but we're like, hey guys, it's cool. We yo friends. Where are we at on empires? So we could get this system if we chose to assimilate them, now that I'm looking at them. The question is, what's out here that's worth it? Mineral rich, that's actually nice. So there's a lot of production on this planet. It's 15 base, which is not at all a small amount with those additional anomalies. But here on Burtis, we have, like, this stuff. So, I mean... I play a weird style with this where I don't like to build wide, I like to build tall. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong there, but I'm not super sold on either one of those systems. Let's look at Bellatrix real quick. Man, there's still nothing great here. Jadnix is nice. We wouldn't mind having a little Jadnix. We're using deciduous trees, but we could add Jadnix to our tier 2. And we do not have the constellation bonus because Leo has it, which is weird because we both have 3. They have 4. We have 3. Okay, so we would need to settle another city to get that going. And where are we on politics? I think we're still ecologists. Guys, I have so many different things running right now. I'm actually doing another endless thing that isn't going to come out right now, so I get a little confused sometimes. Do not mind me. No, we're scientists right now. And our current laws are decent, but I actually kind of want to get this. Well, we can't afford it because we're losing influence. Okay. So let's look at what we can do. Were we building our first fleet here? Is that what's going on? Yeah, we're building our first combat fleets. Okay, that's fine. We'll get this fleet out, and then we'll build this production thing and a couple more things here. Oh boy, it's fleet time, y'all. Now I'm excited. Now I remember what we're doing. Let me look at the design of this Lucio. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of speed. Okay. It's about to get real, guys. You, sir, are welcome to explore that place. Show me what you find. 1, 2, 3. That's Jadnix and Adamantium? Adamantium. Oh, that's kind of good, too. And it's got high gravity, which isn't bad. Like, high gravity isn't really... I thought it was a good one. Oh, no, it's not. Low gravity is the good one. My bad. I got confuzzled. You can just wait here for a turn, because we're really just waiting for some more of those ships to come through. We got this guy coming home. Or not coming home, rather. He was going over to Alioth, where the pirates disappeared. That's right, we had disappearing pirates last time, and we couldn't figure out why. I mean, the assumption is maybe the Lumeris killed them, in which case, hey, thanks, Lumeris. You guys did us a little bit of a solid there. We kind of owe you one. We're not going to repay it, but we do owe you one. I'm going to go ahead and grab that so we can get gas giants and also antimatter. And while we're at it, we should check where we're at on other trees. Fairly far into this tree. Let's pick up these and potentially grab this. And what else do we really want from that tier? I feel like we're going to be more inclined to use beams, and I can't remember exactly how I set up our ships. Because like I said, I'm running multiple saves right now for different things I'm doing. So we'll just go with that for right now, and we'll check our ships out and make some decisions based on that. The lawn dart is running, yeah, it's running all lasers. So actually, we'll go in and we'll do this. And we'll also grab that. That'll be our 3 techs from that tier. Normally, when I'm picking techs, like, what I like to do is just go, okay, what ones do I need to finish this out? Like, these 2 right here are going to finish this out and get me... Well, I mean, I guess we're already on to the next tier. I need 2 more in this tier. Interesting. We could totally skip... Actually, let's skip that and just go straight for the Titan. We gonna go straight for that Titan, everybody. We gonna get that shit. Anything else we can do here that's nice? Nah. Alright, you're still waiting. You're scanning, though. That's fine. You get all the scanning done. Show me Genomos. Okay, Adamantium there. Fly it over to Aloth. Second Void Wardens detected an enemy ship. Did we detect these guys? The Lumer? Are we actually at war with the Lumeris already or not? We're not. Okay, that's fine. Actually, we should be diplomatic and see if they want to map share with us, because that would be awesome. Don't you guys want to map share with us? Oh, really? That would be in your favor. Well, I mean, since it's in your favor, if you want to give us, you know, a couple hundred manpower or something small like that, I mean, I'm sure that I would not have an issue. No, not 18,000. Let's... Game. Okay, let's go 150. Yeah, you're willing to do 150? How about 350? Game, you're killing me. How about 350? You're not so sure about 350. How about 300? Cool! Oh, we don't have the influence for that. Shit. So much for that trick. Well, that's how you negotiate. Anyways, let's go ahead and just sleep this guy then. Oh, we have a singularity left in stock. We have 2 singularities in stock, actually, so let's go there. Yeah, I know. And there. Colonial rights is buildable now. What's our happiness look like? We're content and happy. Okay, so we'll need some happiness building sooner rather than later. But I'm really waiting for these military ships to finish, guys, because I think once those ships clear the dock and we start fighting, people are going to be very, very happy to go militaristic. Like right here. Yeah, make people happy and push them towards militaristic. That's exactly what we want. And while we're at it, let's check this place out. We can do another compression singularity here, and then build colonial rights for some happiness, and a culture center. Sounds like a good plan. It looks like our home system is pretty much ready to go. Like, the way this is set up right now, we can just start mass-producing fleets in a minute. Especially if the stuff we're unlocking doesn't... Well, it does. Expanded Minds is a nice one to pick up. I think that's part of the problem, is that, like, I need to be focusing our techs in things that we're not going to actually build, because our building queues are already kind of... Like, yeah, we got ships, but there's some stuff in here we really want to build, too. Ships are looking like they're going to take about 10 turns, which is more than I would like them to. You got nothing to do, because that pirate place is gone. That's fine. Alright, so we'll have a new compression singularity to use. Bumper crop, minus 10% on system development costs, plus 2 resource generation. Yeah. And we are out of influence, so the mining decree is gone. Yeah, we also need to get our influence up, which is why this place is now running spin doctoring, is it called? I forget the exact name of it. Boink. Boink. So that's also kind of a shit system. Yay! Lots of... No, spin project, sorry. Lots of shit systems here. Still, we do have a couple more systems with this stuff in it that we like. That's antimatter, not adamantium. God, I'm a spaz, guys. I'm sorry that I don't know all these by heart. But honestly, most games I don't get all the way to building stuff with antimatter before, like, things are in control, and it's just sort of a matter of time. That being said, I'm going to go scope this place out a little bit more. I don't think we can scan anything else. At least not until we unlock the tech. Now for this, we'd need 3 and 3. Okay. Yeah, so that's not going to happen. I was hoping we could take a look at the other planets there a little better and maybe find out whether that's worth colonizing, but it doesn't look like it's going to tell us that. So what we could do is simply push a colony ship out anyway and just take it. Like, I don't think that there's a downside to that for us right now, so I'm going to do that. We don't have any other systems growing, and that one does have that antimatter that we need. See, that's got antimatter up there too, but it doesn't have anything else. It looks like we have antimatter here on Elion too, we just don't have access to it yet. Because... Oh, because we don't have the tech. We're getting the tech. Someday, guys, someday I'll understand my own plans for the future. Okay, so the Lucio's just going to chill here for a second. These guys will be back here in a turn so that we can do some speed comparisons once we add a second Lucio, because I think that's going to be pretty incredible, honestly. And, like, these guys, I think I'm just going to sell them because we don't have a use for them right now. And that money can go back into getting military ships pushed out a little bit faster. E's gained a level. Okay, E, what you got, bud? Let's get plus deposit on strategic resources, I think. Or is this both? Is this both or just strategics? On resource deposits. So that's luxury and strategics. So that's actually a good dust maker in and of itself. This is more of a production thing. I'm actually going to err on the side of production here. And we also need to check our systems and make sure that they all have some organics on them so that they're growing by food. Yeah, those ones do. Polaris, I don't think does. No, Polaris just has a Riftborn, which is a problem. We do need to send somebody over. So let's go here and grab a couple of Horatio. Yeah, those will do good because they add happiness. And we'll go ahead and send them over to Polaris. That'll make it so that Polaris can grow based on food, which will mean we don't have to waste production queues building population. Let's go ahead and put those lawn darts out, and let's go over here and see what we can do on the marketplace with the things that we generate the things for. So we're really only generating this right now, which isn't great. We're generating 22.5 adamantium a turn, which is a lot, because it essentially means we could sell like 25 a turn if we want. That's not a small amount of money right there either, because that will probably be enough. Actually, 4K to do that, otherwise I would. Let's just buy a couple of these guys, and our fleet will be done just a few turns sooner now. And this is sort of what we're looking to do, is we're going to use both of our production and our dust generation to sort of fast print fleets and try to do some real damage. I'm pretty sure we've already done this, but I'm going to make sure. Yeah, okay, so we switched those over already. Tempted to do that, but we'd rather use that dust right now to finish the fleets off faster. And now let's go in here. Still generating 22. But let's sell some other things. We're not going to use Eden Incense because we don't generate it. I generally try to avoid using resources we don't actually generate, because it's really hard to get things upgraded when you want them to be upgraded like that. I mean, it's a little bit easier later on in the game. Oh, there is a hero available. Hello, hello. What kind of hero are you? Do you do combat things? You do combat things. Do you have the plus 40% fleet energy damage? Do you? Isn't that a Sophon thing? Wear your Sophon energy thing. There it is. Okay, we want you. You hired. Welcome. Okay, guys, so that was not part of the plan originally, but I'll take that guy for sure. That just means we need to start printing more fleets, and we're going to. This guy is going to come over here to Genemos. Or is he? I mean, we do already sort of... Oh, what is this? The Giga Lattice there is kind of nice. How much does that one generate? That'll be 3 resource income from that. That'll give me 3 Decidius there. What about this? 4 Jadniks if we come up here to Menace. That's not a bad thing. I still kind of like the Giga Lattice. Let's look at what planets are in this. Whoops, that's not the right system. Hey, show me the system. This one. So we've got a gas giant that's going to be a largely... Dude, there's like no production in that system. I'm not sold. Not sold at all. Much more sold on a system out here, maybe. What's going on here on FAD? Lots of anomalies that we have not searched yet. Do we not have the tech for them? No appropriate fleets orbiting the system. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with this first fleet, and let's add that Lucio in to see how our speed goes up. Right now, the fleet speed is 11. When we add one more Lucio to it, it goes up to 14. So for every Lucio, we're getting an additional 3 fleet speed. And I think we've gotten all of our Lucios done. We have a couple of siege ships in queue. And we have 7 CP, so we have 2 Lucios, 5 lawn darts. So there's 3 lawn darts coming up next turn. If we can sell some stuff and make some money, we'll go ahead and use that to pump out the other units. I'm actually going to sell the adamantium here, because honestly, I'd rather pump out the siege ships and get going. That's fine. So boom, we're still a little bit short. We need about 300 more. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. This is why resource generation is so powerful in this game, though, guys, because being able to do stuff like this is insane. Okay, so technically we've run out of time, but I'm going to ignore that for 1 second because we're one turn from having combat fleets doing combat things, and I want you guys to get a look at how that's going to be for us, because it's going to be pretty nice. Yeah, let's make all these dudes. Let's combine these fleets. We can't, because... Oh, that's because the siegers are in there, too. Laundart, Laundart, Laundart. Siegers are in their own separate fleet. If I'm not mistaken, the siegers actually have some firepower, too. Let's go down here and make some more siegers. How long will that take? 1 turn. We'll do siegers first, though. Yeah, 4 more will be fine. For right now, though, we are going to take all of these ships together, I think. We'll send these guys ahead of time because they have a lot more movement, and we'll follow with the siegers. And I'm not sure... Let's test them out on these pirates right here. This should be a very good test. Notice that we're there instantly. Like, it took us no time to get here. Hi, Mr. Pirates. I'm going to hurt you real bad now. Okay, so they have projectile damage. We'll take hull plating just to reduce the amount of damage we take. Because they're both close lines, it doesn't matter what we put where. We can watch this if we want to, but I'm pretty sure we just want to sim it, so that we'll see it pretty quick. Bye, Felicia's. Decisive defeat. Or decisive victory, rather. 17 experience. Cool. We can't invade, though, can we? System is being guarded. By who? Are you serious? You fucking... okay. The system is being guarded by the Lumeris, so now we have even more reason to kill them, because all we wanted to do was test out our new toy, and they won't let us, and that makes me angry. Okay. So now our siege ship should be getting close. The Gouge is here. I wonder how many ships they have in their fleet, because if they only have the one... Can we do this? Yes, we can! That's their invasion ship, too. Their invasion ship with nothing but projectiles. I don't care if you salty, you can eat a ball sack. Go. Just go. No one cares. Fuck you. Bye, Felicia. Can we invade these guys now? We've got 600 power, they've got 500 power, but we've got tanks. So yes, we can. And we're gonna go with... I mean, honestly, this one's not bad either. For us, because this is just additional health on invading tanks. Let's do that. Minor victory. Cool. We will finish them off soon. And when we do, we will get hefty rewards, because that's what's nice about this. You can just go ahead and do that, and we'll end the turn. Guys, please, everybody, vote militaritist. Please vote militaritist. Yes, we are industrialists and militarists. Militarists. There we go. Militarists. What am I even saying right now? Alright, whatever, we got it. We kicking ass, we taking names, this our house. Oops, I did not mean to close that. Another minor victory. Provided we have the numbers on, manpower, we should win this no problem. And we should have the numbers on manpower pretty easily. Especially now that, like, every ship in our empire is here for some reason. How much are we sieging per turn, by the way? Can I see how much we siege? I can't because we're not sieging anymore, we're invading. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna finish invading them, guys, and then we'll call the episode. I really just want to see how quickly this will go down. Oh, yeah, fine. We'll take minus to science because production's more important. We could blitz here, but I don't know if that would actually help us. They've got 170 in reserves, it looks like. We'll just do this. Decisive victory, that works. We seized 20 adamantium and 8 meta and tactagon. And tactagon? Ooh, plus 15% system development. That's nice. Presumably, if you get those things, it's because they're on these planets, but I guess not, because I don't see the Metapatekatetin, whatever the fuck that thing is called. Oh, we have a higher fleet size now, so we can actually add these guys into this fleet, and now we've got a little bit of siege power in our fleet. That's nice. Let's take it up to Fad here. We'll just make a little more money killing them. Well, not money, but stuff we can sell for money. You guys are gonna be... Well, you're a Gouge. You're kind of useless right now, so we'll send you up to Scout Fad. And Gouge will probably just sell you, because we don't need you anymore. Alright, let's get a look at how much we're sieging when we get to Fad, and then we'll look at moving on to somewhere else. I think we also still have some fleet slots open on our big fleet, now that we got the upgrade. Yeah, we still have one more slot open, so we could put one more siege in there. Or given the number of ships, we might actually want one more Lucio, because I think we have enough ships now to break into 3 wings. Oh, okay, where's this at? Oh, really? That's not cool, guys. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this, bloody pirates? Retreat. Run, run! We got no heroes here. We could buy a couple of ships, honestly, and just throw them out there. So tempted to just buy a fleet and send it out, but that's not really my style. What we can do, though, is come over here. So we'll do 3 siegers, 2 siegers, 3 Lucios, and then 5 lawn darts. That should be 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that should all happen relatively quickly. I'm going to go ahead and just buy out some of those and then sell some things and buy out some more of them because we can. Let's sell more stuff if we can. How much of this do we have coming in? 10.5 per turn. Sell 10 of them. How much of this do we have coming in? 19. Sell 20. See, this is what I do, guys. Like, I just make all the luxury resources and then sell 1 turn's worth to make up differences when I need them, which is why the buyout tech is something that I feel like is really, really strong in this game. We don't need these at all because we're not going to use them because we don't generate them, so those can go. And that puts us at 2.3k, so we can finish that off. Still not quite as much as we'd like. Screw it. I'm going to sell a lot more because why not? Like, we generated up fast enough that I'm just going to sell 50 of these. And come back in here and buy another Lucio and a siege. There. Almost printed a fleet in 1 turn, guys. Almost printed a fleet in 1 turn. Alright, so the Galvin are friendly with us now, so they still sending us things. E's gained a level. E, can you do even more production? Actually, I probably should have done resources on him now. Oh, look, guys, we produced a metric ton of ships. Alright, all that's left is the Lucio that will finish next turn. We do not have anomalies up on everyone, so we're going to set that up next. Or we're not, because we don't have enough dust unless we go sell some dust. So let's, or I mean, make some dust. So let's go sell, like, 26 of those. And, like, honestly, we can sell, like, 70 of these. You rarely need more than 100 of a material. Sure, that's fine. Just do that. And then we'll do another compression singularity and yet another compression singularity. Although on that one system, we may go back and switch it to after the Lucio, because I want that Lucio right now. Unless we get both this turn. No, we won't. So I'll switch it with the Lucio, because I want that Lucio immediately so we can get our second fleet up and running. Yes, I know, you're going to be assigned. Actually, let's do it now. Let's do it live. You go right there. Now let's update your ship a little bit so that you can lead like a champ instead of a chump. Okay, so we'll give him this to cover our basic armor. We'll give him some improved eye slugs for flak, and then we'll give him beams and lasers. That makes our profile really medium, which I'm not fond of, so maybe we'll give him another beams. We do need to make sure that his speed is up to snuff with the rest of the fleet, which I think means that. I mean, at that, we can't be wrong. However, I'd also like to put like some repair nodes on there like that. That's probably fine. Okay, so he's all good to go. He's ready to lead his fleet, which will be finished in 1 turn. And then we will have 2 invasion fleets running. Speaking of which, how much are we sieging for here? 108 a turn with just 2 siege ships, guys. 108 a turn. which honestly means these guys are going to be pickings very, very quickly. Because they've got, like, what, 500 there? Yeah. If we send our second fleet out here, we can invade... Honestly, we can invade this right now and do fairly well. It's just a matter of whether we want to or not. Hey, look, more XP for Annex Jink. What can you do for me, buddy? Hull plating penetration, probe recovery, damage. Yes, give me more damage. Give me all damage. We love the damage. We don't have enough of a manpower advantage there for me to want to push the ground game just yet. But we do have a second fleet that's going to be coming up live and in color. Let's see. Movement. There we go. We like the fleet movements. We like the fleet movements a lot. Let's put the last Lucio in there. Can we not? Are we over by one? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lucio. Why is there a Geist in the... Oh. I was like, why are we over one? Because there's a colony ship in there that we don't need. All right, you guys are all set. How long is it going to take you to get to FAD? 3 turns. That's sad. Okay. I think we'll end it there, guys. I think we'll end it there. Things are coming together, though. You guys can see it. We've got 2 big fleets up. They're running. They're invading. Things are going our way. I don't want to jinx it, but let's look at the score and see where we're at. We are way, way down the scale below everybody else because I'm bad at the game. I think we can turn it around, though. Once we start capturing capitals from people, I think it's really going to swing in our favor. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any tips, advice, if I'm doing something completely ridiculously stupid and I don't notice it, feel free to tell me in the comments. If you'd just like to see me try some different ship builds or something, feel free to recommend that too. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. If you want to see more, click subscribe. If you're awesome, share this thing. Thanks for watching and keep gaming responsibly. Bye!